Change the way that you see yourself. I wonder why they don't deserve you. Do it again, but I do it again, but I do it again. I think the internet is not working on any of my devices. Hi, is there a buffering or something? Because I can't hear anything. And none of my devices are working as well. I think there's some kind of emergency in this section about Wi-Fi. It just keeps coming and going. And the problem is that my phone translates, so I have to have a screen nearby. It translates wrong every single time. How would the audio cannot be in Urdu? I'm talking about the text. Like if people text in Hindi, it just translates in English, and I think YouTube's in English or Marathi or Hindi is not that good. And I think I'm talking to you. And you timed out the wrong person. I was talking to them in the last live. And is my video fine now? Okay, only one thing to do. Is it better now, Karthik? Karthik, is the video fine now? Okay, I think it is pretty clear. Great. Hi Ria. Just give me a moment. I'm just trying to fix everything. I think something got stuck. Am I stuck again? Okay, just say once. Am I visible now? Okay, great. Am I on the wrong screen? Yes, I am. Okay. Riya, so we were talking about Satyendra's feelings for you, and he's your on and off boyfriend for how many years now? How long have you been together? Okay, let's see. We have eighth house mystery. This is the unknown house. This is also the house of luck. Let's see how it what it says about the feelings your boyfriend has for you. I come into the train. It's wrong upon my- Hi Sahana, thank you. Okay. I think everything is just fine with Satyendra Riya because I think his intentions for you are, I don't know. Look, the point is, this is a fun kind of relationship for them and for you. Riya Mishra, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the person I was doing the reading for in the previous live. I'll come back to you, okay? So Riya, your Mr. Nayak is, look, this is a fun kind of relationship. You never know what is going to happen. This is like a coin flip. He hasn't decided, you are not very sure. Things can fall wherever they want, but it is fun while it lasts. So it's like a fun kind of relationship. And I'm sorry, I do not know how situationships work. I also do not know how, like, that's fairly new concept. So I do not know if this is a situationship, but this is a fun kind of relationship where both of you would have fun, but the cards can fall wherever they wish. It's like a flip thing. There are no intentions here. It is just about luck. It can turn into a full blown relationship where you can end up together, and it can also turn into something that you shake hands and move on. I cannot say that because this. Okay, please go back and hear again what I said and then come back to me and ask that question again, okay? If I wasn't very clear. Okay, hi Parth. What kind of government exam did you give? You're welcome, Ria. And there was someone who asked me if she's healed enough to um, be in a relationship now. If she's here, please do let me know. Okay. So, Parth, yours is a yes or no question. Let's see what we have here. Uh, Seven of coins. Did it get stuck again? Eight of wands. Look, Dilli abhi dur hai. That's what I'm hearing for you. There are chances, but timing is not right. It would happen, but timing is not right now. You are in the process of it, and Dilli abhi काफी दूर है ऐसा दिखाया जा रहा है. Okay, Parth, I think that was for you. Hi Ria, how was your examination? I would have to check your birth chart and everything part for that. No, you have to book a reading for that. It comes with the 1 hour reading where I also read you guys' Kundli. I do not do Kundli readings here. Hi Ria, Ria Mishra, hi. Tell me, how was your examination? Like you did appear for something, right? A yoga course, I think. You're welcome, Parth. Thank you for being here. Yeah, how did it go? Did you give that examination? Okay, Ria, so tell me, how long have you been in a relationship with Sumit? You know what I see in your energy? A kata. You know, like you're all fine, but then you have this small kata in your foot and it keeps on hurting you continuously and you don't even know. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. Leo Shine. We have Leo Shine. Fifth house energy. House of expansion. House of self love. Hi Chitra. And then we have, okay, this person is in a stage of some kind of transformation, some kind of healing. This person kind of feels like they are gathering up all the energy, all the love, all the power they can have. They are in a process of accumulation. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting from them. They are in the process of accumulation, and as I was going through your energy, I could barely feel them. But you know what I did feel in your energy? A kind of kata, a small, uh, what is it called? Like a splinter, you know, a very tiny splinter जो कहीं पे अपने पैर पे या फिर हाथ में कहीं उंगली में फंस जाता है. It's pleasurable, but you have to remove it and then it leaves a hole. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting in your energy. But this person is busy somewhere else. This person is not in completely here. They are in the process of accumulation. Maybe they are in some kind of emergency because of which they have to, accumulate all of their resources together and not spare anything else. So they are somewhere else. They are working on themselves. They are changing themselves. And what I see is this relationship is not going to go in the right direction for you. Um, because I don't know. I think this person is a splinter in your life, you know, a kata of some kind that you are holding on to because it is mildly pleasurable to have something that you can pick at, but you know, it can get infected and this is gonna go kind of badly. So I hope you come out okay in this. Okay, please take care. If you need me, I'm here for you. Okay, thank you for being here, Ria, and I hope everything works out for you for your betterment. Okay, hi Chitra, what kind of guidance are you looking for? Who was that? Yeah, Chitra. Okay, Chitra, if you're still here, do let me know, okay? I think there is some kind of. Everything is showing me different things. Yeah, Chitra, what kind of guidance are you looking for? Okay, so you are saying journal guidance. Is it correct decision or to continue the same profile? Okay, so I'm just gonna look for change or keep straight. That's the kind of cards we are looking for. By the way, I do not see any kind of issues with your energy. I think you are attracting a lot of people's attention right now. You're on the right path. Things are aligning for you. Your energy is really good. Make sure you if you believe in it or not, but if you can, try to do that mantra kavach thing. There is Shabri mantra, also Batuk mantra, to get the shield on you, because right now your energy is pretty clear. You're attracting a lot of opportunities. You might have a lot of eyes on you, so you might want to get a little more protected. And as for, do you need to change or keep straight, we have strength. That's Mother Star. And then we have Five of Swords. I think you should keep on evolving. Keep on evolving. Don't go too fast. Don't go switching everything all at once. Go slowly, because it's like, I know I am kind of telling you, but the frog doesn't know that it is being boiled alive if you are slowly increasing the temperature, right? But if you put everything or the frog in hot water directly, it's gonna jump out. But if the frog lives in water and then you slowly turn up the temperature, it would be boiled, but it wouldn't figure it out that it is actually being boiled alive. That's the kind of energy I'm getting, and you are supposed to take care of changing, but change slowly and actually evaluate before you change anything. No, no, no. One of them. Shabri part is more about you can see what is meant for what, but Batuk mantra, uh, Batuk Bhairav mantra, or Shabri Path mantra. Both of them are connected somehow, but they would give you the kavach, and also you are in a good position. It's time to take leadership. It's time to take control, and also you're being told that make changes slowly, keep it evolving. Do not keep it stagnant, but don't make any changes too quickly, and they shouldn't be too major, or it would actually attract a lot of negative attention towards you. I hope that makes sense for your problem. Okay. You're very welcome, Chitra. Thank you for being here. Okay. Hi, Jennifer. What's your relationship with Ravi? Husband, boyfriend, fiance, crush? What's the situation here? Okay, Pranjal Bisht. Tell me, like, are you Rahul or are you Pranjal? Here we go again. Trying make you feeling funny. Hi, Sumi. You need to narrow down your question. That's an hour-long reading. So be very specific as to what you're asking, and I'm happy to take your question. Hi, Amanshu. Welcome. Tell me, what do you do? Are you working or are you studying? And what industry are you from? Hi, Sahana. Uh, okay. Brown icon. Is that how you pronounce that? Okay. First, you need to ask me a very specific question. Otherwise, that is a 1 hour reading, and you're more than welcome to book a reading with me if you want that one. And Sahana, what's the issue? Like, how can I help you? Do let me know if there is a specific kind of question you can ask me. Like, is there a specific problem that you can point out in your life, in your situation right now? Tell me, and I can help you with that to answer. Uh, okay, hi Raj. Give me a moment, okay? Yes, Sahana, I understand that. But look, what I'm asking you is usually when we have any kind of problem, when we sit down and think about it, we are like, what if that one thing happened, that perfect moment, that perfect opportunity, that perfect thing happened, and everything would be solved. We already know that, right? So, is there something that can happen, that can take place in your life, which will fix everything? Ask me that. Ask me that question. But because I'm not a CA, I cannot help you with the financial troubles. But if you ask me a specific question, I can help you with that. And husband wife questions, pregnancy questions are private readings only. I do not do that on live. Okay, hi Unnati. Um, I think I got lost somewhere. Crying. Hi Anushka, how was your exam and how was your result? I think you were gonna have your result out, right? Did it, like, how did it go? And come on, guys, someone ask me a question. It gets me excited. I am like sitting there. Okay. Sumi. Anushka, congratulations! Oh my god, that is such a nice number. That is such a good number for you. I hope you're happy. Okay, so Sumi, let's see if you can be a topper this year, this semester. Venus beloved, you definitely have a lot of chances. You can approach, uh, you can have a beautiful opportunity. And you know what? There was such a good alignment because right next to you, Anushka told us that she got 89%, and that's really good numbers. So, interpret it how you would, but you have very strong chances of actually getting a really good mark. This is the sign of resources. Okay, so Anushka Chaudhary, if you have any question, do let me know. Okay. Okay, Raj. Let's see if you would be. Uh, what is gonna go happen with your job? You're very welcome, Sumi. Thank you for being here. Okay, Raj. So we are looking for your career. What's gonna happen? What is the situation? Let's see. We have two cards for you, Juno. This is an asteroid. This doesn't have any set path, or it does have a path and it does not commit to one thing, and it wanders a lot. Then we have Pisces sensitized, a lot of destruction. Ketu sign also heavy on that one, and descendant invitation. I think your career is slowly gonna be evolving into something very different than where you were before. But I see that there is someone who is entering in your life who occasionally or randomly visits you. Someone randomly comes in your life, and you have occasional relationship or friendship with this person, and that person is gonna help you settle into a new career. I think you are, in fact, connecting yourself with a new and better, and I think you are going to have more money as well. In this situation, you are well suited for this new vocation, and you are definitely working for someone or with someone who you have worked with before, but they only occasionally come into your life. You do not have a constant connection with them, but they are going to offer you something or help you get something for yourself, and you are well suited for that. So that was your reading, Raj. I hope that clears most things up. Okay, Anushka, you unfollowed Aryaveer as I got to know something which I didn't like. Will he reach out to talk? Okay, what are you expecting? Like, do you want a justification from this person, or like, what are you hoping for? Anushka Chaudhary. No, Raj, I see you in a better position, a different position, and someone that you occasionally visit, someone you have occasional friendship with, that person is going to help you settle into a better, more earning profession. It could be related to your current job, it could be different as well. But I don't see you going back to exactly what you were before. Okay, hi Cherry. Hi Dita, welcome. Ekta and Anushka. Okay, I am expecting him to reach out to talk and clear things out. So you received some information from somewhere else. Here today, it's being a nightmare. Ooh, got a sticky energy. I think whoever told you the news or whoever told you what they were supposed, like whatever news you have received, you should trust it because that is very true. And yes, there is a way to twist and change things, but no, you should actually trust your community, whoever brought to you the news, and you should focus on yourself now because this would bring you down to a very difficult level and you might get into some kind of, like, I see you crying if you keep on listening to something. Okay, so whatever you have heard is right and you should keep a distance from this person, otherwise you would become something that you don't want to become. And now interpret it as you would because I don't know your complete life, but that was what was coming for you. It was a vision, and wow, please be safe out there, okay? Dita Diva, please narrow down your question. That's a 1 hour reading. Okay. Okay, Cherry, tell me, what do you do? Are you working or are you studying? Okay, hi Rempi. Tell me, what profession are you in currently? Like, are you working? Are you studying? What's the situation with your career? Anushka, no. Okay, so what do you want to know about it, Rimpi? Dita, I was saying, please narrow down your question. That was an hour-long reading which you're asking for, and it is only available for private readings. Okay, Rimpi, what do you want to know about? Like, what is? Please write everything in one statement. Okay, let's see what your energy is like right now and what is the issue with you, Rimpi. Okay, we have third house communication, Gemini. Did we have this reading before? I'm getting a very deja vu kind of feeling from you. Like I've seen something before, and I also see a house, like a South Indian or Maharashtrian house of really olden time, but not that old, like 90s house. It's a South Indian house or a Maharashtrian house, 90s style. Lots of stuff in there, and there are bars on a window. And I also see for you that your troubles would be resolved if there is communication communication. What kind of communication are we looking for? Is there a particular person, place, thing? What do we want to know? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Yeah, this situation is not going to change. There is some kind of communication, and the kind of communication I see is, I don't know, man. I see a very old house, but of 90s, okay? Like early 90s house, South Indian or Maharashtrian house. And you are nowhere there, but someone is talking behind your back or something is going on, and you need to get out of there. And there is some kind of communication that would happen. So maybe you are resigning. I would suggest that you resign before someone actually creates some kind of issue that you would have to leave, because if you leave, you can leave with a reference letter. But if someone throws you out, it could create an issue for you. So, your place is somewhere else. And I also think something about Maharashtra and South India. I don't know how that works, but it's your life. Please interpret it how you would. But I would suggest you should leave this situation completely. Give your resignation. That's the communication you need to do. Otherwise, it might end badly. It's better to leave with your mental health, because you can make money. But once your reputation, someone creates some kind of issue, then it's hard to come back from that. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting from it. And also, that house was very specific. It was very clear in my mind's eye. So if that is significant to you, please look into it. Okay, so Tita, you are asking that if you would have loving relationship next year. Okay, let's see what kind of energies you would be next year, where you are right now. You're very welcome, Rimpy. Please be safe out there. And Richa, you need to be more specific. I do not have much knowledge about it. So please be very. I mean, give me more information on it. That's it. We have Chiron heal for you. Uh, and one card for next year. Okay. Expand. This is great. We are going from a dwarf planet to directly Guru's energy. Yeah, next year would be really good for your love life, but I think it's more about money. I don't know. You come into some kind of extra money or more money, or you are leveling up somehow, and you are going to a place which is only accessible to you because you have more money now to spare and to use and to treat yourself. And you meet a person there. You meet a person and you get to know them for a little while before you end up with this person. But yes, next year you're gonna come into some money, going to a place which is only accessible because now you have the money. and you're gonna meet this person there. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. And yes, next year is really good for you, Richa. You also have one more card that fell. Page of coins, another page. Yes, the good times are coming your way. You're on the way. I saw a cafe kind, but I don't think it was. Uh, it felt like a very different vibe. It was some kind of cafe, but it was not something that is. It is an exclusive cafe. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. That's what I saw actually. It wasn't even a feeling. Hmm. Oh, sorry, Dita. So that was your reading. Thank you for being here. And Richa, you're explaining to me. Thank you. Where did you go? What happened? Are you okay? Uh, you're working on a research project. Add machine learning to the project. Confused should go with traditional method or जो बाकी सब कर रहे हैं. So you are a student, or is this like you are hired by an institution and you're supposed to buy something, or are you a student working on a project? Okay, so you are a student. Okay. Okay, so Capricorn is very traditional, but Capricorn is also the hardest working person in the world. uh, so the first thing I heard was, look, whatever project you're working on, the professor who or the person who is doing who is in fact reading your project or grading you on it, that person needs to know about it. Otherwise, just because you stand out doesn't mean you're going to win. The person who is grading for you, you have to write for them. I'm really sorry, I know that is something that's some kind of BS. But in India or wherever you're from, it's more about that. When you're writing an examination, it doesn't matter how intelligent you are, how unique you are. It is more about who is grading you. That's the kind of thing I heard. And second of all, Capricorn is a very traditional card. It goes with what works, and it keeps on going up and up and up with its hooves. It developed with a lot of evolution. So Capricorn never really stops evolving. Okay, it's very traditional because it wants to maintain its base and its roots. So, if I can say, interpret it for you, it's more about you should introduce a particular section, paragraph, or something that tells them that you have more potential, because you would be able to utilize in future. But don't make it extremely or completely traditional. Add the new into it. Like, it should look something very cohesive, like something that starts, but this is evolving into something else. I hope I'm very clear, but I think the Capricorn analogy actually makes more sense. I'm really sorry if that went on for a long time. And there is one card which is, yeah, be careful of the friend you are asking this to. Be careful. I see a crow. I see someone is asking something about it. Don't share your ideas with anyone. Do not. Right now is very crucial. Don't share any of your ideas with anyone. Okay, Richa, I'm really sorry. I think I didn't see all of your messages. But I hope everything was pretty on point. Okay, so why am I doing this? I think this will work. Okay, Ekta, so you're saying crush Karan Singh, current feelings for Ekta, no content, third party. Okay, you need to rephrase all of that to ask me a proper question. Rephrase it. Here we go again. Okay, Ekta, I said change your question. It is not very clear, or please stop messaging because I have mentioned you multiple times. Okay, so please tell me your name, the person who's asking about vocal. Please tell me your name and tell me what do you do? Working, studying, what industry are you from? Yeah, Cherry, I am not very aligned with asking about registration number and thing. That does not feel like it is my jurisdiction. Okay, hi Gem. Is it Gem? Yeah. Like if it's Gem, then do let me know. I hope that's Gem. Why are you thanking me? You can change your question, Cherry. I'm happy to take your question. It's just the registration thing is not a jurisdiction. Okay, so is Bokal your husband, boyfriend, fiance, crush? What's the situation? Gem, like, what's your relationship? Is there a heart there? Okay, so you are in a relationship. Hi Fiza, I hope everything is going well with you. Hi Kanwal, welcome back. We have Venus beloved. This is a good sign when it comes to a relationship. Now, what is the major issue between the two of you? Queen of Swords. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna tell me what's the energy of that person. Five of Coins. Tell me the energy of Gem. What's her energy like? What's the situation? What's Nine of Swords. Okay. I see that there is a lot of love here, Gem. But did you put this person on a new regime or something? It's like started asking them to do something in particular, or maybe there has been some kind of pull for them, like a lot of pressure on them from their work or from you or from their family. It seems like there is a pressure on this person. They have been put through a new regime. I'm seeing like some kind of new pressure that has been placed on this person, whereas you are not really understanding what is going on with them. There is a communication gap. You're not getting what they're going through. And there is a lot of love, but I also see that you have come to a very difficult point in your life right now, and you need to talk to this person, ask them. That's why it's Queen of Swords, that's why it's Five of Coins. Okay, so would you like to know what's the future of this relationship? Or do you want advice? Do you want advice or do you want to know the future of this? Okay. Okay, so whatever they are going through, Jim, yeah, whatever they are going through, I would suggest Knight of Swords and Three of Swords. Okay. So suddenly the energy shifts. They are in Knight of Swords, you are in Two of Swords, and we are collectively are in Three of Swords. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you a story because I heard it just this morning. Sometimes a woman or a man chooses a person based on their potential. We see what they could be, and we spend years and years and years thinking that this person will change. And you know what happens at one point? This person just leaves that person. You can see it in a lot of movies and films and everywhere else. And once you leave them, suddenly in 6 months, 1 year, you see them with another person and they get married to that person. And whatever things that you demanded that they should change, they change it for that person. And what happens is you go on to actually meet the person who you do not have to ask to change. They just love you for you, and you ask them, you don't have to ask them for anything. But this person, you know why this happens? Because you don't let go, they don't let go, and you two remain miserable together rather than actually leaving each other and being with people who can accept you for you. And the more you are in misery, the greater the addiction. You could be the issue. Like maybe there is some kind of happiness, unhappiness that makes that person more addicted to it. So if you let him go, he would eventually end up with a person who makes him happy and he would be better. And you would think that, oh my god, all of my hard work and some other girl is reaping off the benefits. No, that's not how it works. That's just how life is. Some people are made for someone else, and some people are made for someone else, and you are made for someone else. So if you go, you can find your person, and you do not have to be miserable anymore. And if that thought comes in your head that what if some other girl, no, he was supposed to change for someone else, not for you. That was harsh, but very true. If you text me on Instagram, I would send you the link to that one video I saw this morning, which was very weird for me. I think I saw it for you. So please take care. And I'm gonna send you that video. Please text me on Instagram. I have posted my link. I'm gonna send you that video's link and you can watch it. It's on YouTube. Okay, maybe you'll be able to. Okay, so I'm gonna let your energy go, Gem. Please be careful and be happy. Uh, okay. Okay, Fiza, I think you should move on from this person. We have like we have asked so many times about why they are not asking. Maybe they just don't want to be. Maybe they just don't want to be. Maybe God is saving you from something. Because why would like कुछ तो बोलते हैं ना लोग, कुछ तो बोलते हैं. Oh, it's in the pinned comment, Jim. It's in the pinned comment. It would be like up or down, like depending on what device you're using. Yes, there are chances, but this is something that, see, the same card is coming out. There are chances, but I don't think, like, why would they do that? And I also told you that you should get your Kundli read, right? Maybe there is a Mangal Dasha or something that is going on and stopping you from getting married. You should get it read. Your Kundli, your birth chart. Well, I would suggest that just go. Hi, Gunashila. Yeah, it's been very long. Hi. Fiza, I don't think I'm gonna read that card again. It's the same cards. It's every single time the same cards come up. I tell you the same thing. And I really don't know what is the problem there, but you should get your birth chart right by some Jyotishi or by an astrologer. And every single time, they also say, okay, Fiza, maybe it's not the time. You should focus your energy more on something else, because the more we focus on something, the more luck, beauty, and more of our energy goes to them. Maybe they would just become something else. So don't do that. Don't put too much of your energy into someone, no matter what. Even if you are running out of time to get married, do not do that. Don't put any of your energy. Yeah, sure, Ganashila, you can tell me. Oh, that is so cool, Gunashila. I'm very happy that stars finally aligned for you and everything is going well. Well, all the very best. Please take care and, keep at it. I hope everything works well. And remember, you invited me to your wedding. Okay. Hi, Pallavi. Is this the same guy you were asking of, or is this your partner? Is this the old colleague of yours, or is this your partner? Okay, Gunashila, please take care. I'm gonna let you go now. Please enjoy and also try not to, let your energy leak, because when we are in love at the very start of the phase, that's the time when evil eye can catch us. So please be safe. Okay, yeah, Fiza, do let me know. Yeah, your partner. Okay, so what's the situation with your husband? By the way, I do not do husband wife readings or pregnancy readings on here. It is only available on private readings, husband wife, marital readings, and pregnancy readings. Okay, Fiza, please don't use caps lock, because that just scares me. Please repost that question. And what is that exam? Like, explain it to me, and I'm gonna pull some cards for you. Okay. We have a lot of cards for you. We have Seven of Wands, the Hanged Man, and Death. Okay. Fizam, first of all, I saw a vision for you when you were asking me the previous question. So what happens is when a girl is getting married. Okay, so when a girl is getting married, the guy and a girl, it's like especially in the Desi families, what happens is they might see that there are a lot of accidents, there are a lot of bruises, like something happens to them when someone is a bride. Okay, so the time from their sagai to their marriage, there are a lot of things that happen, and it's usually evil eye, and that's what I saw. And now, even now, I feel like there is a hole in your energy field, and you're leaking a lot of energy. I feel there, like you are stuck, and you would be stuck for a little while, because it's not, someone is siphoning off your energy, someone is taking something from you, or you're leaking your energy, or it's in the wrong spot, or you're focusing on something that is, do you have a friend, or maybe an aunt who visits your house a lot, or an uncle who is always talking something about you? Like, there is something that is hindering you and would hinder you in every single part of your life, career, marriage, and everything. But it all, like, no, I do not see really good things here. You should get all of that checked. But yes, it really happens that if a bride, um, if someone is a, the bride usually gets a lot of bruises and there are accidents, and that's why she's not supposed to go out a lot during in between the period of her engagement to her marriage, because there is a lot of evil eye, and that's the kind of energy I'm getting around you, Fiza. It could be. I see a lot of blockages for you, Fiza. It could be anything, actually. Wow. Okay, so Fiza, I don't have an answer for you right now, and I'm gonna go on a break for a little bit, and I'll be back. Okay, guys. Mm. What exam are you appearing for? And also tell me your name. It would be better. Okay. Uh, we have we are on 26th. Hi Khushbu. Khushbu, I need to check your Kundli for letting you know any timelines. 8 of Cups. I see a lot of progress and self growth for you, Sayani. Progress, self growth, a lot of lonely nights, which is a good thing. And I have Queen of Coins. Okay, so spend as much alone time as possible. Group studies are not for you. Do not trust anyone during this time. You should be alone, stay alone during this time. Self growth, self study, and lots of the most important thing, get lots of sleep in between, and you'll be fine. Like whenever you feel like I need rest, go for a walk or sleep. Do not actually interact a lot with others. You need to be alone. See, and we have the Hermit, and yes, I see your success. Okay, so thank you for being here, Sayani, and all the very best for your exams. Okay, husband wife readings, marital readings, and pregnancy readings are only available on private. So I would not be doing that on live. Okay, hi Krupali. That's a very big question and it's an hour long. You need to shorten it or you need to book a reading because hour long readings are only available on Sundari. For you, the card is thought become thoughts become words, words become actions, actions become habits, habits become character, and character becomes destiny. Thoughts to destiny. Okay, Sundari, that was the card for you. Hope you have a great night. You're very welcome, Sayani. Please take care. Pallavi, we have already done that question as well. Uh, Sayani, thank you for saying that, but I believe that everyone is unique, so everyone else is also good. But I'm very happy that you feel comfortable here, and thank you as well. You're very well. Actually, thank you, Sayani. Okay, so, and I do not take repeat questions, so please, guys, do not. Gunashila, you should expect that from every Indian parent. They do that, and it's not just India, it's all Desi families. Like, it goes like all of Asia, all parents do that. So, you know what? It's plain blackmail, nothing happens there. Deal with it the way others deal. Or you can ask someone. That's not a tarot card reader thing. That's so normal and so embedded in our culture that nobody can do anything about it. You just have to deal with it. And no, more often than not, nothing happens to our parents because we don't get married. It's just the way of them blackmailing us. What is gonna happen? Like, I don't get married, and suddenly, oh, my parents. I'm really sorry that was a tangent. Justice like the card, or do you want justice? Justice like the card, or do you want justice in your life? Like in a matter? Hi, Bhavna. What is the what kind of justice? And then Sudhir, like you need to be more clear with me. If there is a yes or no question, then I won't ask you a lot of questions. I can give you a yes or no. But otherwise, you might need to. Hi, Disha. Why are you crying? I hope that is something serious, or I'm gonna be so upset with you. Because that's not the energy you bring here unless there is. Seriously, is that why you're crying? Don't do that. You're gonna ruin your energy and actually push all of your luck afar. All of it, like not spending money and also, doing like giving this kind of crying energy or putting too much of your energy into someone else. All of these things actually ruins your Jupiter. Don't do that. Please. Well, I have 4 more minutes if we get someone. I hope it's a really good question, or my time is up and I'm gonna just go relax again. Hi Sanjana, I cannot predict timelines. Is there another question that you would like to ask me? Yeah, Bhavna, is there a yes or no question for you? I don't understand. Sorry, Sanjana, that's a 1 hour long reading. If you have a narrow question, a specific question, I'm happy to take your question. And Bhavna, is there a yes or no question? What exactly is your question? You asked for justice and then feelings of Sudhir. So I was unable to understand what the situation is. Yeah, again, that's a big question. Please be very specific. Our long readings are only available in private. Yeah, I'm gonna